So just continuing on this theme of autumn leaves, I just want to look at the first few chords of the progression. It's really important you understand where the chords are coming from so that you can play, you know you're going to play within the scale, within the key. So you've got the first, I'm just going to say the first four chords. C minor 7, F7, B flat major 7, E flat major 7. So where are these chords coming from? It's all very well for me to say, oh, you can play off this, that and the other. But you've got to know where those chords are coming from. The thing with music is, it's a little bit of an illusion, a little bit of a magical trick. You know, so I reel off these chords. C minor 7, F7, B flat major 7, B flat major 7. You might be sitting there thinking, well, where are all these chords coming from? Where am I going to play? If I told you that it's basically just the B flat major scale, you're just playing those notes. You're just playing them starting from a different place. So I'm sure we've all heard of modes. Some people roll their eyes when it comes to modes. Modes are so important. I'm not really going to get into that here. I'm going to assume you've got a basic understanding of modes. But all the chords and the relative scales that we're playing in those four bars are basically just B flat. So if you take a B flat major scale, play here. If you started that scale from the second note, you would end up with this Dorian mode. It's a minor mode. You take the first note, third note, and fifth note off any scale. That's how you create the chord that goes with the scale. Play them together. C minor. Okay, add the seventh note. That's your C minor 7 chord, first chord in the tune, Autumn Leaves. It then goes to F7. If you take the notes of B flat major and you start, there's the fifth note, start from the fifth note, you end up with this Mixolydian scale. You take the first note, third note, and fifth note, you'll end up with F major. If you take the first note, third note, fifth note, and the seventh note from the scale, which is flat seventh, you end up with F7. So we're still playing in the key of B flat major. We're still playing the notes of B flat major. It's a conjuring trick. We're just starting from a different place. The next chord. So hold on, let's go through what we got. C minor 7, F7. Next chord is B flat major 7. B flat major is obvious. We're going to play a B flat major scale. You take the first note, third note, fifth note, you got B flat major. Take the first note, third note, fifth note, seventh note. I'm taking the first, third, seventh. It's just easier to play. We've got B flat major chord. So we've got still only 7 notes. B flat, C, D, E flat, F, G, A, B flat. B flat being the octave, obviously. So let's add the last chord. There's an E flat major 7. So you might say, aha, E flat major 7. You must be changing to the key of E flat major. Not at all. If you played a B flat major 7 scale and you started on the 4th note, so there's your 4th note. So I'm going to go up the B flat major scale. There's E flat, there's F, G, A flat, B flat, C, D, E flat. I end up with this scale, or mode. It's called the Lydian mode. If you take the first note, third note, fifth note, you end up with E flat major. If you take the first, third, fifth, and seventh, you end up with E flat major 7. So we basically played these chords. Sounds great. I'm just playing B flat. I'm just juggling the notes. I'm just moving the notes around. So you can imagine if you're playing over a solo on this, you could play just B flat major. It wouldn't be very exciting, depending on how you play it. Or you can play the modes that go with these chords. You can kind of mix it up. So knowing your modes is vital if you want to play solos, you want to play good bass lines. Let's take a bass line. That's one for another video, but I'll play some chromatic notes in there, but I'm still basing it off my knowledge of modes. So the modes will give you the notes that fit. You can play any note you want. This isn't some sort of law, thou shalt not play a note outside the mode. You can play whatever you want. It's giving you the safety notes. You know, if I want to play outside the scale, I can play any note I want, but then I've got to learn how to make them fit. But the most important thing is to learn your modes. It's a big area. I'm not going to be able to cover all of this in a short video, but it's just to give you a heads up. Learn how to read chord progressions. I'll do some more on this. I do have a book coming out which is all about chord progressions, and just getting this information together. Knowledge is power. You know, we all spend ages working on our technique. We need to work on this. So when we look at a chord progression, lots of notes that aren't in the scale there, but I know how to break the rules because I know the rules. Learn the rules, break them. Okay, hopefully that's helpful, and any questions, let me know.